Hi, and thanks for taking the time to consider KindWorks.ai for the Y Combinator program. I'm Haley. I'm a PhD candidate in computational and cognitive neuroscience at the University of Oxford. And as an engineer on the KindWorks.ai team, I've been working hard with my team to lay the foundations for what I believe, according to my research, is a really groundbreaking product that is needed to address the mental health crisis worldwide. At KindWorks.ai, we improve mental health by having our cloud AI agent, Benino, encourage employees to carry out acts of kindness towards themselves and others. So let's see how the agent does this. First, I'm going to talk about the end-to-end infrastructure that is currently in place and ready to scale to support the interaction with our agent. And then I'll wrap up by having a conversation with Benino. Our conversational assistant is hosted in Google Cloud, and we've built our architecture so the service provides an outstanding, personable user experience while being able to scale to as many customers as we need. So our system is configured to understand customer intents, system entities, and conversation context and parameters. Also, our system has already deployed integrations in production, so Benino can be present and engage with the customer in the channel that they already use. In fact, we already support SMS messaging, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Slack, Microsoft Teams, and Skype. So we built our own webhooks that allow us to query our Google Cloud data store. And this lets us tailor the experience and select and return to the customer the acts of kindness that are recommended by our service. So let's see how this works from the customer experience end to end. So I'm going to go into WhatsApp, and I see in WhatsApp, Benino is there, ready to have a conversation. So I greet Benino, and he says, "Hi, there are kindness challenges waiting to help you improve your life satisfaction. Would you like to choose one for today?" So I agree, and he says, "Fantastic," and then lists 3 acts of kindness that I can choose to carry out in the next 24 hours. So I'm going to choose number 2. I'd like to invite a new colleague to have virtual coffee. So Benino says, "Great, I have set your challenge to invite a new colleague to have virtual coffee. Let me know whenever you finish this, or I'll check back with you in 24 hours to see how it's going." So thank you very much, Benino. I go about my day and I have a virtual coffee with one of my new colleagues at KindWorks.ai. So let's say I finish this challenge early. I'm going to go into this chat and say, "Hey, I finished the challenge." Benino says, "That's great, well done, and I now have a kindness point for the month." So Benino now asked me to rate from 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, how much satisfaction did this experience bring to me? So I had a wonderful time having a coffee with my new colleague from KindWorks.ai. I rate this a 5. And then, of course, Benino says, "Thanks for rating your experience. And your input is very valuable in making better kindness recommendations to you in the future." And of course, Benino is equipped with dialogue comprehension for a seamless and natural conversational experience. So let's go to our Google Cloud Functions dashboard. And now we can see all the metrics associated with fulfilling our queries in the conversation. For example, what is the execution time in milliseconds for fulfilling the queries? I can also go to our Twilio dashboard. So Twilio underlies the integration with WhatsApp. And I can see here all of the metrics associated with how many messages were facilitated by Twilio in that conversation. So thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you can agree that the product we have in progress here is a high impact product with the potential to make a real difference in users' well-being.